Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're taking care. I just finished a tour of the clock tower. And when I was coming in, I noticed that there was a temple over here. And so, if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for temples. So, and it's on the river. Who am I to say no? So here, let me turn around and I can show you guys what I'm looking at. This is gorgeous. I think that's a representation of Angkor Wat over top of the entrance there. We will find out here momentarily. I have no idea how popular. Let me see if I can find the name. Give me a second. Just looked it up on maps. Wat Traeuy Cow. Traeuy. AEU is a hard vowel combination for me to pronounce. And cow, Kaoh. So yeah, I didn't do any more research other than pulling up the name. So that's good. Hello, Sisadai. And this is what I was mentioning earlier about the entrance looking like Angkor. At least it has that feel to it for me. I could be completely off base. Wow. Okay. This one was, wow. Can I say wow more than I have been? I don't think so. There is like the whole like fencing for the river is like a giant coil like this, coil of a snake. I'm assuming it could be nagas on either end. Got no idea. Zero clue. We'll try to get over there if I can, if I find a pathway that doesn't walk through these. Again, when I'm in these places, I try to show as much respect as I can. Because I don't know exactly where I can and cannot step and, you know, where it could be disrespectful. So I always err on the side of caution and look for clearly marked pathways before I step foot in a place. Wow. Yeah, I know. You're getting a lot of that out of me today. Sorry. But it's a... aha, I was right. It does look like a naga on either end. You can see it right there. That is beautiful. Wow. There's a reclining Buddha here too. I literally just turned to the side and looked at him like, wait, what? How beautiful is this? This is why I walk, folks. This is why I walk everywhere, because if I hadn't have walked here, I would not have seen this. Is that a naga? Hard to tell from the side. We'll wander. Yeah. All the way down. It follows through. And the boats are beautiful too. What a beautiful, beautiful pagoda. Okay. Let's see from the front. I'm not used to so few heads, but it definitely has a feel to naga. Okay. Yeah, this is my kind of church. I understand I'm saying it, and like from back home, if there was a church that was built like this, I would go every day. But I'm in a temple. And this is absolutely amazing. I can see why they want to build here. This is one just be, oh, like before all the buildings and everything here, I can just imagine how beautiful it was here. Oh, that was a, oh God. That was a thing full of red ants I accidentally kicked. Making sure I don't have any on me. I'm good. Oh, I'm glad I accidentally kicked it instead of stepped in it. That would have been awful. Just checking my feet, making sure I don't see anybody. Sorry. That was a unsettling moment. Okay. Let's continue on. Wild. Whew. Let's go take a look at the statue. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of sorts for the moment. I hate ants. Red ants, sorry, fire ants, anything like that. They scare the heck out of me. Have them in Florida, and they are horrible, horrible things. So I'm like itchy all over my body right now, just not because anything happened, but because it's like how my body reacts to it. I'm just going to stay away from anything leafy. Beautiful. Okay, a little bit of a story of Buddha. Stop stepping on leaves, Sean. It's hard for me to look down at the ground when everything else is so beautiful here. It's easy to get distracted. Gorgeous. Okay. I think this is a roadway that goes through. See monks down over there. I usually try to give them their space. Put a statue over there. This is absolutely beautiful in here. So I'm still a little freaked out by the ants, but I'm also coming to a realization is that I'm very thankful that I did not get stung or bit, because my reaction would have been to squish and stuff, which is not what my reaction should be in a place like this. So I'm glad that I wasn't forced to react. If that makes any sense at all. I'm also very thankful that I didn't get bit, because I hate how it feels. But look at this. Wow. Okay. This is the second time I've gone to a temple and I hear that bonk, 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 bonk sound. It has to be a bird. Okay, I'm hearing more of it this time. There's a wow. The water. Yeah. This is yet another beautiful temple in Cambodia. There's some young monks in there. Did not want to bother them. Again, part of what I do. Yeah. Trees and everything here is just beautiful. It looks like a bit of new construction ones in there too. I'm assuming that would probably be a school that's associated with the temple here. Okay. Well, this was a new experience for me. I think it's kind of important anytime that you go to these places that they all leave an impression. Every one of them. Like, how can you not have an impression from something like that, right? Like, it's something else. But to have a random encounter, I like to say, you know, that bundle of leaves that was full of red ants, that made me react. And I got flustered and I got scared. And then in the process of being here, within 10 or 15 minutes, I found peace and I found something to learn from that random experience. What is my life? Oh, I got a lot to contemplate on my walk back to Kampot. I've got half an hour, so I think it's time to put on some lo-fi tunes, I guess. I have music that I use for when I sleep, and it's just like instrumental ambient noises, and it's mostly white noise, but I usually meditate and go to sleep with it. So I think that this adventure warrants a modicum of meditation, or a bit of a meditative walk, I guess you could say. I'm not going to be able to actually meditate. That would be silly. I don't know if I could walk and meditate. And I'm freaking out again that I touched the leaf. It's like, I got more lessons to learn. No, stop it. I've got enough. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. What a beautiful, beautiful temple. It's a smoke-free zone. Thank you for not smoking. I did accomplish that. I did not burn anything while I was here. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you do like my content, please feel free, like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you are still here and you are so inclined, there'll be a link over here to another one of my videos. Anyway, you guys take care. I'll see you soon. Bye. This is I.